Hi there, this is Patrick. I'm here to sell my 1990 FJ62 Toyota Land Cruiser. You've seen my videos before. It's like to do a little video out here by my barn, show you the truck, and this is a special one. Very nice vintage piece of iron. Last year of the FJ62 body style, again 1990, and I'll come up with the color code. I forget what it's called officially by Toyota, but it's blue, it's unique, it's original paint, and it's awesome. So let's do a little walk around on the truck. Don't mind the leaves in the background. So this truck is technically a 3-owner California car, original. You can see the 4 UAW 806 license plate. Those are original to the truck in 1990. And it's got this very, very stock with a couple of nice, very, very tiny upgrades. One you probably already can see, it does have the old man emu suspension on it, much more compliant ride. It's got some nice bolted on sliders or steps. Everybody's got different terminology for them, but they're very robust. They look clean. The rocker panel guards are still there all the way around this truck. And the only other modification to this truck, besides the tinted windows, you can also see is it does have a Pioneer Apple CarPlay system inside, which makes it a little more modern and a joy to drive. If you're looking for an FJ62 in original condition, not retro modded, not resto mod, whatever you want to call it, this is original. It's got 207,000 original miles, original interior components throughout. It's got a brand new old stock dash pad, one of the last ones ever to be obtained in North America, directly from Toyota. Awesome. You can see the rest of the interior is in magnificent condition. Original carpeting. The seats are in fantastic condition. This was a very, very well cared for FJ62. Headliner in great shape. I mean, we're talking a 1990 FJ62. So you guys know it's got to be special if you find one in this kind of condition. I'll hit on the blemishes it has because it is a car that's what now 31 years old. But the original chrome wheels, original Toyota center caps. I mean, it's in fantastic shape. And of course, those are brand new BFG all-terrain KO2s, 31 by 10.5 inch on 15-inch wheels and stock wheels. And it's also the stock same wheel underneath with a brand new spare. I didn't want to mess around with putting 5 brand new tires on this rig. It's ready for you to go. Fantastic condition. Struts work on the tailgate hatch. Original carpeting throughout the entire truck in fantastic shape. The first owner took really, really good care of it. The second owner was an enthusiast. And the third owner thought he was a connoisseur. I bought it from him and I've been enjoying it for a while. Now the first owner, she was an artist and she spilled a little bit of a paint back here. This paint's been on there for years. And it's kind of a memento of the first owner, so you get that to come with it. But if you look real closely, the original jack and toolkit are present with the truck. Looks like they've probably hardly ever been out. And I got a pretty extensive set of service records I'll talk about as well, as it's got a lot of things. These things kind of need transmission rebuilds over the years. This has had it. It's had a new radiator. Just the things it needs maintenance wise. So it's really in fantastic condition. Original paint. So we'll show you some blemishes in a minute. But let's finish up the interior. And if you're looking real closely at that rain gutter at the top, there's a little piece of chrome trim missing. And I've just been not able to find that chrome trim from Cruiser Core or Cruiser Parts. It's out there. I haven't found it yet, but you'll see as in all the detailed photos, original paint throughout this truck. The seats are in fantastic condition. Again, that's a new old stock dash pad. It's not a dash overlay. That's the full pad installed. Super hard to find those. I think they're impossible to find today anywhere. So we're very lucky this truck got that. Let's finish up a little walk around on it. Power antenna works as well. Four-wheel drive system works perfectly. You know, the lockout hubs. And let me pop the engine for you really quick so you see the hood. Or see the engine under the hood. try not to talk too much in these videos so you can see it for yourself, but I guess I like to talk, so you're gonna keep hearing me talk a little bit. Peruse the engine there. Again, a new radiator, brand new battery, not too long ago. A lot of newer parts in this truck, but not like redone. It's very original, and if something broke, it was fixed. No rust on this truck, 100% rust free, as an FJ62 can possibly be. Original bumpers, no dents, original wheels, and then I mean the mirrors are original. Everything's original to this truck. You know, the underhood insulation, you'll hear it close. Toyota. When they made it, it was really, really thick metal. I don't know what the gauge is, but it's crazy. Oh, all the glass is Toyota glass from the factory in 1990. And if you're a big-time connoisseur, you know this was actually in 1989. Toyota relabeled as a 1990 because the FJ80 wasn't quite ready for U.S. roads yet, because they had some issue with the suspension or something like that. But anyway, it's original paint. There's a few little dents here and there, and a little bit of clear coat fading, but it is original, and it's like a mirror for the most part. You can kind of we'll go through and kind of highlight a little bit of clear coat here and there. And there's a small little dent of some sort. I'm going to put my finger on it. You kind of see it starts here to there, all original, but it's got a little bit of an indentation right there. Little scratch here. This pinstripe was from 1990, the original pinstripe from the dealership put on. So it's been holding up very, very well. Get to the back tailgate. Everything is original. A couple little, you know, kind of tiny little scratches. It gives it character, and it's real. And the only rust to speak of on the entire truck is like, you know, right there in the rear hatch. It's barely anything at all. So let's just call it 99% rust free. I guess nothing's 100% rust free. The original windshield wiper arms, yeah, it's got a little bit of weathering on it, but it's not bad. And then one of the really big things to talk about on the truck, and the detailed photo is going to show you a ton, but sometimes these rear gas caps leak, and it did, and it kind of corrodes the paint here a little bit. So right there, this is the only part where it's not original paint. They didn't mess with it. They didn't try to blend the whole panel. They just kind of tried to patch up that area where the gasoline corroded onto it, which I think is better than trying to repaint this whole quarter panel. You can choose to do that if you want, but I liked it. I've left it just like this. And you can see a little bit of tiny clear coat throughout the rest of the rig. But for the most part, I mean, it's original paint. That's what you want. You're looking exactly like this truck came off the line 31 years ago. And we're going to fire it up, go for a little ride. You saw a little drive-by video earlier. And then, of course, as I put this up for sale, ask for the questions you want to ask. And I'll answer them. And I drove out to the barn, so it's not a cold start, but it starts up just like this every single time. I can certainly do a cold start video. I know those are kind of trending right now, but there you have it. And it was 7:30 here in California. What are we, in May? You know, the dash lights, all brand new bulbs throughout, so they light up everywhere they're supposed to. It's great. You got your Apple CarPlay right here, which is totally cool. So your Droid or your Apple phone can go in here, whatever you want to do. You know, messages, you know, the whole 9 yards. We'll just put it onto the map to kind of see where we're at here today. Like this. So you got the full thing. A couple of the speakers are replaced, but a lot of them are original. Original transmission shifter, everything. The console's in great shape, as you can see here. We got a little COVID mask in there because we're being proper. But really in fantastic shape throughout. Power windows all work. Even the auto feature, the way down works. We're going to put this one down over here. So it's an FJ62, you know. They can be a little slow, but they work completely properly. And as does the power antenna. You see it goes up and down right there. We're using Apple CarPlay, we're going to keep it down. AC blows nice and cold. All the HVAC functions work. Everything works in this truck. The power mirrors work. You know, you can even see that. I'll put the right one on. You can look at the power mirror. They both work, I assure you. The clock works. Everything works in this truck. 207,975 miles as I drive it. And the exhaust system's pretty much brand new. It's a MagnaFlow exhaust system. And it just passed smog in California just a couple weeks ago. Strictest state in the entire country. Passed with flying colors. Zero issues with this truck. It'll run down the freeway at 70, no problem. I like to go 65 in this truck because you don't need to be anywhere in a hurry in an FJ62. You want to enjoy the ride. So, let me see, what else can I say about the truck? There's a bunch of service records that I'll list in the ad, so you can check those out. Just kind of go up, we're going up a pretty big incline here. I'm going to kind of get on it. You'll hear the engine go a little bit. We'll go from there.
We're at 11.
All right, well, there you have it. 1990 Toyota FJ62 Land Cruiser. It's awesome. One of these I'm going to regret selling, I'm sure. These are just awesome vehicles. And if you have any questions, reach out, and good luck on buying the truck. Thanks.